Welcome back to the video, guys. My name is Terry. For those of you who don't know me or who are new to this channel, I document my journey of becoming consistently profitable. Today I'm going to take you guys through a trade on Euro CHF, and I'm going to tell you why I took that trade, and I'm going to tell you why I came out or closed my profit or closed in a loss early. But before that, let me show you guys something. I'm on the funded Profem, and I just took a trade right now on the 1 minute time frame because I realized I've been lazy and I've not been taking trades. But then I realized it's better to go down to the 1 minute time frame. There's always trade there, and to take it right now, we're in a little bit of drawdown. I'll show you guys right now. So this is what the 1 minute time frame look like. Is on the ES mini E-mini standard S&P 500. And what I saw was I went on the daily time frame and everything looked bullish until we saw that it looks like a double tops here. Market is failing to break. 4-hour time frame, you see we have this little range, and I know that we're in the bottom of the range, so maybe now is the time to go up. And the 1 minute time frame kind of look like we have created a higher low here, and the 15-minute time frame, just everything is just showing me okay, we are kind of bullish now. That's why I'm just going for the buys. On the 5-minute time frame, you see we've created a new high, we've pulled back, and then we want to continue back to the upside. And lastly, on the 1 minute, that's how I took it. We were in these lows here, and we created these double bottoms, and then we created a high. I'm expecting price to at least come back to this previous or most recent highs here. If not, if market break below here, it will hit my stop loss. That doesn't mean structure have shifted, no, but like I said, my stop is very tight for $200. If I remove it all the way down here, that will be more than that. Where's my stops, by the way? I thought I had stop loss. Yeah, that's my stop loss. This here is my stop loss put in place. And right now you have seen we are $150. We are going to 200. Let's just keep going. Price keeps going. Price keeps shooting up. $300 for the day. We can move our stops to break even in case the market comes back. We know that we are in a risk-free environment. If price come back and kick me out, I will not be happy. But let's see something. If price comes all the way to over here, about 1 to 2, let's see, 1 to 2 here, I will be willing to take my profit. Let's see where my profit is. All the way over here. I can drag it back down here. All right, modify that. I will not like if price touch me back, but it is what it is. I don't want to lose money at the end of the day, so we want to make sure that we are in profit and we stay in profit. If price comes back to my break even, then it is going to be a break even trade. It is what it is, right? Let's see, back to $200, 212. And I'm not scared because the structure is clearly still bullish. Everything is bullish. To be honest, I should not even remove this my stops here to break even. But it depends on the trader, right? I don't want to end up losing anything, so I like where we are right now. Market can come back, kick me out at break even. It is what it is, and go back to the upside. That is the decision I make. But what I'm expecting is the market to continue back to the upside. If the market stops here, we will take our win. If not, we'll just wait and see, I guess. 176 $6, 180, 200. That's how quick the market moves on the 1 hour time frame. You can get an opportunity and you feel like you have lost it. Forex or futures is crazy out here, man. . All right, that's it, guys. We're in the 5 minute time frame, and we have already seen how the market moves up, take us out at that break even, which I'm not happy about it because I was up with quite a bit, almost 400, I think $400. I'm not happy about that, but let's see. I'm going to re-enter here the same level and see what happens. That's going to be an order. That's just going to be a buy, and TP stop loss, see where price is going, kind of boom. So there we are over there with that limit order. This is one more attempt. If market touch the limit order, fine. If not, should I do an order here? Even our higher time frame, like I said, we're a bit bullish. Push up here. You know what? I'll just take my, now that I'm looking at the 5 minute, if we're in a support level here, I'll be happy, but I'm not confident about this trade on the 15 minute. 5 minute looks like he wants to pull back down for a bit, so I don't want to take a loss after I win, so let's just leave it like that. Yeah, that's trading. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. Let me go back to this Euro CHF, and I'm going to explain the reason why I took that trade at a little bit of loss and I just closed it. I'll show you why. So here is Euro CHF, and this is what I was looking like. I was looking at this daily time frame. As you've seen, market has pushed all the way to the upside. Just from this kind of support level here, it has bounced off this support level like this, and market is pushing all the way to the upside, right? And I'm thinking buys here. I'm thinking buys, obviously. We scale down to the 4-hour time frame. We have seen what structure shift. Our 50 moving average is supporting us, and we scale down to the 15-minute time frame. All I was looking for my entry was, I was here, I was just looking for that break, right? So that's why I entered here. I know that, look, this is a high, is going to act as resistance. If market broke above, we are going to be bullish, and my stop loss is going to be here. So as I was in the trade, I closed here. Why? After seeing this bearish momentum, because I knew that, look, according to our structure, this is still the most recent level here where I want to follow structure. My stop loss has to be below this level all the way down here. So that's why I say, okay, the market can pull back all the way even here, as long as it does not break this my higher low, we are still bullish. So either I was going to move my stop loss, that means I was going to adjust my stop loss, which means I was going to adjust my trade, which it was going to play out well, or what I was going to do is I was going to drag all of this back, make sure that my stops is all the way here, and then wherever I want to enter at this range, maybe here with a limit order, then I can enter right anywhere here. That was the plan, but then I just closed my trade. Why? The reason why I closed this trade, like I said, is because, as you can see, I have to follow structure. If you are not following structure, as you can see, my stop loss was below here. Why this is wrong is because this level right here did not create new highs, right? If this level had created new highs and closed above this one, I would say, okay, since this other level here create new highs and close above it, I'll consider that as my structure. But no, I consider this as my confirmed structure. That's why, and that was just the idea. Right now, as you can see where we are, I am still a little bit bearish, also bullish. Just depends on where price wants to go. I'm just waiting for price to make its move right now, because on the daily time frame, as you have seen, guys, let's see the 4-hour. 4-hour is looking bullish, but you can see we have our highs here also, and we are reacting on this level. I will not take buys here. Why? Because of this multiple resistance level here. And also on the daily time frame, I'm not going to take buys because as you have seen, we have those same resistance, and we do have our 50 moving average supporting price to go down. So I'm actually looking for somewhere of a shift of structure from the 4-hour time frame, so we can take that trade on the 15-minute time frame to go all the way back to these lows. So very soon I'm looking for a continuation. If not, if market clearly breaks above, I'll wait for what? Market to close above, come back for a pullback, and then we can now look for buys to go to the upside. That's what I'm seeing, guys, and I'm going to update you guys, but I'm going to update you guys definitely for sure. Hello, guys, look at what just happened on this time frame. Look at what just happened on the ES. The structure was respected and the market just flew up. This was my entry, I believe. Like I said, I did close at break even. It kicked me out at break even, and the market skyrocketed. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know, this is a potential that you can really make serious money if you allow your stops to just take profit to just be open. This is crazy. It must be news, guys. Let's see what is happening on the other pairs. Like this one, we're making a decision. We want a price to make a move. Price is telling us that it wants to go down. And let's look at other pairs like euro, US dollar. What news is happening today? I don't know, but wow, the market has moved. The same thing here. The market has moved. Wow, wow, wow. We are still bearish on this euro US dollar. So many people entered here, right here. The market has come back. So maybe this is going to be our opportunity to take that sales also to the downside. Put our stop loss somewhere safe according to the structure. Let's see the 4-hour structure. There's a little structure here on the 4-hour that was broken. Maybe we can take that trade here and see how it plays out. Maybe. So we are going to, I was going to say let me look on the 1 minute time frame, but I've decided I'm not going to be looking in the 1 minute time frame. So the best entry will just be just right here. With this, I'm still like, wow, market really moved up with the ES 500. I think we have missed that trade today. It is what it is. If we can take another trade, I'll be happy to, if I see another opportunity, because I don't know my buyers right now. It's not even clear here. Let me see this other one. Let's see. I just entered the buy limit and market almost kicked me out. I put my buy limit like this. Like a very busy day. Oh my goodness, guys. The market is too volatile today. Look at that. I was like, if it broke above here, it closed, then that candle, look, market is kicking me out immediately. I'm gonna lose like $200. Wow. And think about it, I thought I was going with this small structure. So should I just close this trade? This risk is too much. Damn, this market will do what it wants, man. Because it's just a small substructure, I was thinking I'm gonna buy and continue this buy, but maybe I got too stuck from on these lower time frames. Because look at what the higher time frame is saying. We are still pulling back, so I'm in the wrong side of this trade, definitely. But you can see market is still pushing up, so just allow it. If we lost, we lost. We are in profit a little bit. To be honest, if I reach $200 in profit, I'm closing it, because that last trade I took, it reached $200 in profit, but I did not close it. Look, if the market reach, it gives me small profit, I'm taking it. I'm not going to be selfish. Let me scale down to the 1 million and see what's happening there. I don't want to be scared again, because look, if my stop loss is here, let it be here. Let's see what the market does. If the market fails to break new highs here, we are out. And you never know until the market comes here all the way down here. If this candle breaks above, we are fine. If this candle closed bearish here, we are done. But you don't know how the market moves. The market always takes its time to move. So trading, you just have to risk the $200, man. Just risk it. If it's gonna go, it's going to go. If it's not gonna go, it's not gonna go. You can still kick me out here and still go, because look at my stop loss. My stop loss is not really all the way below these lows here. So my stop loss is not really in the best place, to be honest, but I've already put it there. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. We're up like $100 with this same trade, but now we are in negative $50. Negative $50 on this trade. Also, there's a trade also. Oh, should I leave my eye? Should I let my eye off this trade? Because I just wanted to take this trade also, Euro CHF, and it's about to hit. I just need to calculate the 5 pips here. Euro CHF 5 pips, 1%. I'm gonna trade that with FTMO funded account. That's gonna be 1.57 lots. So I'm gonna come back to you guys. I'm using my phone to record, so I need to use my phone again to put this in, to put this order in also. So I'm gonna get back to you guys later. Obviously, I'll update you guys about this trade also. I beg market, I beg Jody push up, I beg. I don't feel lost the BB move for here. Since I move long, I don't feel believe I'm I enter for here, so pop. Stop loss for here, so pop. And then market go up, so I go put break even. Market touch me, then guess what happen? Market just shoot up now, shoot up, so Maza, the trading thing Now, so if market, I even didn't have a wrong entry, save, and I even know what I do for here. Whether the one want go na up, whether I want go na down, but I don't buy, so I beg, may enjoy the push. Man, see what happen now, so structure daily, so don't broke now, one go na up. I enter for here, so stop loss or down here. If market come up here na money, if market just broke below here, that means say one go back for down. Whether I go push up or if I just say my close now so for $100, next thing you know, na market that it already go up, and then I don't miss them again. Basically my stop loss there for here. Because the way market spike for here, you don't know, market figure pop just broke na up, so now two things will happen. Either it will go up or it will go down. If you want range for here, because of this so much momentum, whether I go just kick people then down first, so hopefully it not take me out before they go. Now 150 that the Prof say if you want to be a profitable days, you have to have at least 150. So I can just call this one a day. Close that position for day. Most whether the close now out of fear now. Whether I go see enter again for the same level. Because now so market feature the going and go. But at least I know say at least since I don't have a loss. Ma go look higher time frame some more. The higher time frame, so the one, so the candle, so video been a small candle, one create double top now for come all the way for down, or else or just wait to take it broke above this level, because I don't want buy too for resistance. The ones on a resistance level. Why? If you look left, so see something now resistance this, so one time, so the resistance now, so not my good idea for buy for here. We want me market come all the way for down here, so I don't just gamble today. So Now for here I want buy again when market come all the way for the down, so the down level for here. I'll just enter and buy again. So pap. Now so I could define buy. Or market broke above this level. It be riskier to buy for here. Because market never really here na know nothing. Here no get significant level where price go bounce there. If market come all the way for down here again, it go fine. But the next level where market fit can bounce there. Now this level for here. But now so I don't want buy. Market over move for me. Ma just leave am. Ma see that 1 minute. Yeah. See me. I feel cry now. Now market that go up but already close. But like I said, I don't want buy in between this level. For me, it's too risky. May actually go up, come again back down, which I was still scared again because in the higher time frame, this level a big level of resistance. The market for don't go up against tomorrow because over here come out. Market come all the way up so for here. If I will close up here so things there for fine. The market come again so see am. Ha, chai mama me. No man of it guess play with market go. Alright guys, this is a quick update for the Euro CHF trade. As you can see, market did not kick us in this trade, and this trade played out very well because the trade is now on the downside, right? That's why there's always two ways to enter a trade. Either you just enter with a sell stop here and with a sell limit, just in case market did not kick you in, because you don't want to also miss the trade. So that's what I should have done. So we have learned from that one. Okay, sell limit, yes, maybe target 1 to 1. You see we are still good here. Let's say we were holding for 1 to 2, we would have been at break even now, But with that being said, that's something that we have learned. We're on the 1 minute time frame now and the market is still playing. So we are going to see if we can take some more trades. Yeah, this is what the 15-minute time frame is looking at. Like, it's remaining 3 minutes to close. So because we are at this support level, we can now start looking for what? We can now start looking for buys. Why are we going to start looking for buys, guys? And I'm also gonna leave that same sell limit here, because I know that market can still come back there and bounce. I believe if market comes up here, it can just retrace a little bit, and then I can just just be in a little bit of profit. Maybe I can decide to close it depending on how market is moving, right? So now I have a different view of the market. The approach that I take in the market now is to just follow the structure, put yourself in a good position where, like, even right now, if market breaks and close below and the momentum is really bearish, we can start looking for also sells. Yes, even because look at what our higher time frame is telling us. This is our 4-hour time frame. It looks like we have been creating higher highs, but right now it looks like we have created this low. So we can try to take short-term buys, but let's not get caught up in the mix, right? Because look at our 4-hour. In short, with this momentum, we should be looking for sales anyways. So guys, we may change now and continue start looking for sales, more sales, but we'll just be aware of this pullback. I'm anticipating a pullback, but the pullback hasn't even happened yet. But that's just how the market moves, right? Impulsive moves to the upside, correction, and another impulse. So anywhere below this zone, we'll forget about the sales here. Market is not coming back there. When market cross below here, we'll be looking for sales, right? We are expecting market to bounce here a little bit and then just continue back to the downside. That's what I'm looking for in this market. So I'm just looking for sales now, all together. Look at how this trade is playing out. It has come and bounced back in this same level that I've drawn. So I really enjoy drawing these levels now, and I enter at these exact same levels. because look, anytime you draw a level, you leave it there, is where price can easily bounce off. So that's how, look, I can enter here, stop loss here, and then look, I'm in this small profit. If I'm in profit, I'm in profit, guys, and maybe I'll be at break even to protect the trade, or just close at that small profit. I still make money for the day. So come to the market, don't be scared, believe in yourself, have confidence in your entries, try to make money, guys. Try to make money. 9 to 5 cannot pay all the bills. You have to learn this trading thing. Another level that I'm going to draw here, if I'm taking a trade, but I'm going to stay out of this market, is just here, buying on top of this place. Let me leave this one. Buying on top of this level right here, put your stop loss here, because market is in a bullish structure. You're expecting market to continue bullish. Oh my goodness, guys, I would have been in shit amount of money right now. Fear and greed. The market moves through fear and greed. I would have entered here like this. If I was holding my trade, I would have been making money. But like I said, I want market to close above now. This market, this market, this forex, this one is futures. I need to get my money back, man. We'll do better, we'll do better, we'll do better. These are actually 2 trades. I'm proud of myself today. I took 2 trades. Market has tapped this level. I'm not gonna enter up here. That would be stupid for a buy. I'll wait for the market to bounce here, because you enter here, the market immediately start bouncing back, because there are sellers pushing this market now back to this downside. And I'm going to enter here if the market comes there anywhere below this level, and then if the market come back here, because that's where drawn liquidity will be at. How traders say money, the market will want to take out these highs again. Look at now what the market is doing. The market is consistently, it created a double bottom here, and then it just kept on creating new highs. So that's what we want to see when we're in an uptrend. Now we have seen that push to the upside. We're waiting for a pullback to continue back again. Where's our pullback gonna be? You look left, you see, boom, resistance level, resistance level, resistance level. They'll all be acting as support. So that's why I'm entering at this same level right here. So when the market goes up, it comes down, it kicks me in, and then we'll continue back to the upside. That's all. Guys, I'm trying something new. I'm not going to be waiting for the market or looking for the perfect opportunity. So I'm just going to follow structure, right? And I'm going to enter a sell stop here, because I don't want to miss the downtrend. Although I know that on the 15-minute time frame and on the higher time frame, this is a key level of support, right? But because on the daily time frame, or let's say on the 4-hour time frame here, look at how we are looking. I don't want to incorporate my 50 moving average, because it will look like the 50 moving average is right there also. So that doesn't support my sell. But I'm just going with this momentum. I'm just going with the momentum that on the daily time frame, market is actually also bouncing from another 50 moving average. So because I've just now decided not to use a 50 moving average, and then I'll just be using the 15 moving average and an entry with the 1 minute time frame. This is what the 15 moving time frame is looking like. 15 minutes. As you can see, we have this key level here of support and resistance, right? I don't know if market is going to target this one or all the way down here with this other one, but you know, since the market has been going down, nothing has proven that the market is going to go up anytime soon. just because we are at that key level doesn't mean the market will go down soon, right? Because the market actually is trading very clearly. It has made a low here, a lower high here, right? This is where we wanted to enter, we missed it, and I would have entered with this sell stop instead. So now I'm taking that opportunity to enter here, although we have already made the move to kind of like a low level. As you have seen, we have been triggered into this trade. The idea is that if market broke below and wants to continue down, it will continue down, or at least let it continue down first, and then we can now move our stops to break even, just in case it wants to retrace. But the idea is that if market wants to continue down, everything states that it's going to continue down, so let's just enter the sell stop. And if market was to go up, if market kicks us out, we know that the market now wants to pull back to this upside, right? So now we'll change our buyers from taking a sell to taking a buy. But right now, structure hasn't broken, as you have seen. So I'm not going to be assuming market to broke the structure to come back up, with given that we have that high momentum from the daily time frame that is pushing us to the downside. Look at, we are at this level here, is rejecting from this level, right? 4-hour time frame. What's our 4-hour time frame telling us? We're making highs, but now big push to the downside, and we don't know how big this push is going to be. But you have seen these big candles forming, so we might as well just see and continue with the trend, right? That's why we are in a sell, and right now we'll just see how this market plays out. And guys, for this E-mini 500, we have seen how much that push has happened, and we still have our zone here, and that's the only place we are going to be triggered in. And this move was actually bigger than I anticipated, right? I thought we would bounce here, but market clearly broke and closed above to intentionally say that market is overall bullish, right? Not just from the 1 minute time frame, but from the 5 minute time frame also, right? As you have seen, the 5 minute time frame pull back and create new highs. So this pullback again, we'll try to take it to the upside, right? So let's see if we can get this trade today. It is what it is, right? So I'm going to go ahead here and click this buy limit. I don't like to enter with buy limit. I like to enter with buy stops if I want to take a buy, because buy stops is guaranteed that price eventually, if it's going up, it will kick you in. Buy limit, price can still kick you in, trigger you, hit your stop loss, and then continue to go to the upside. I will not like that, so that's why I'm scaling down to the 1 minute time frame instead of to set an alert here when market comes here, but to also set an alert above, somewhere like here, in case market is to continue back to the upside without me knowing. Because you can set a limit order here, market does not trigger you in, or maybe even kick you out and continue back to the upside. So this is where we want to be setting our alerts also, over here and all the way over here. Okay guys, we are in Euro CHF. This is a little update. As you can see, we are on the 1 minute time frame, and this is the one line chart. The market has eventually made a new low. What does that mean? That means our stop loss is good above this level officially. So I'll be happy if the market takes me out at this level, but also the market can play around here, trick people in, and then continue to the downside, because overall this is still our structure. I'm not going to be scared. The market needs room to breathe. That's what I believe. Also, we may as well broke this level. Like I said, I'm not on any side. If we broke this level and we become bullish, like I said, I'll be taking the pullback, right, to the upside, you know, because what this 15 minute level is actually acting as key support, right? Because market can also bounce from here. Like I said, this is a key level. Market can also bounce from here and continue to the upside. But you see what happens here? it can still happen here and market just keeps going down. You never know. But this is Euro CHF. Maybe some people say it has made all its move for the day, blah blah blah. But I'm just following trend. All I'm doing is following the trend. Like I said, I'm happy to see how this trade plays out. If it kicks me out, like I said, we have already given the analysis. I'll see you guys later. So guys, the market is playing out as we predicted. So we can move our stop loss to this most recent lows here, lower high over there. And with that being said, that's just what we are seeing in this market now. That's good. We took this opportunity and we'll see how the market keeps playing out. Welcome guys. Everything on this time frame is still saying bearish. I think I had moved my stops to break even for this one. This is like my demo trading account, right? And the market happened to hit it, I believe. But I'm still definitely trading with my FTMO account. I have to reload. Login. I'm in like $32 profit. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. We are still in that drawdown. That's why I'm taking more trades now. I'm sticking on the 1 minute time frame, although I'm combining things. But so far I want to get out of this. We have been trading this account for a very long time now. So I'm in that stage where I either pass this account this month or I blow this account up and I lost it. Because since we had this account, we are taking too long. April, May. Okay, not bad. 1 month. But 1 month, 30 days. Okay. Man, it's looking slow, man. So guys, we did it. We managed to hold this trade, and as you have seen, the trade is playing out very well. This is our account right now. We are sitting at $66. That's awesome. We just have to keep pushing. To be honest, I can take $66 a day because other times it had not worked out for me, you know. It just keeps up. Like for example, if I stop at break even right now, market will come kick me out and then eventually continues down. So, or maybe let's just see how the market is going to go. We are keeping it simple, following the trend, going for 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Guys, I've just placed the limit order here, as you can see, and this time I've corrected my mistake and make sure that I'm following structure. So this is where I'll be risking that $200, and this is where I'll enter, and this is where if the market broke below, our structure will shift. So if the market triggers trick me in, that's fine. If not, no worries. This is how the 1 minute time frame is looking like. This looks like a better entry, you know, but I'll just make sure that if I enter here, my stop loss is here, market can still come all the way down here, all the way down here, and will still be bullish if market continues. That's why I'm taking it all the way over here to make sure that right where the possible higher low has formed. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right side of the market, and I'm also entering at the low, so that's another advantage, right? If the market comes to kick me in, fine, and easily make more money. And the way the market looks like, this market is not looking like it wants to slow down. I'm currently looking at the E-mini standard. and plus 500 stocks price. So this is a futures market, right? I'm trading with this account. So this is what we are looking like in the 1 minute, in the 1 hour time frame. As you have seen, the market just keeps on going. This is the 4 hour time frame. The market just keeps on pushing to the upside. This is today, it was here, it just pushed up, and if the market comes all the way back to this downside, like I said, I'll enter that market, but that's it's not gonna happen now. I don't think so. Right now I'm just following the 5 minute structure. What are we doing on the 5 minute, guys? We are creating higher highs and higher lows. This also looks like a little bit of like a pattern that's going to form, and when we broke below this trend line and market creates new low, like where my stop loss is, if market close below here, I know that okay, now 5 minutes is bearish. We can start to look for sales opportunities, because maybe we are going to have a pullback on the 15-minute time frame or on the 1 hour time frame, right? This looks like a pullback is due, but I don't want to rush it, so that's why I'm going to still be looking for buys. As you have seen, I will not cancel my limit order because I had put limit orders here before. Hello guys, it is currently about 8 p.m. right now, and very soon I'll be getting ready to go to work. But as you guys can see, I did not get stopped out at my take profit where I wanted to be. I don't know why, because I edit my trade, yes, I edit the position size for Euro CHF, and I put my stops to break even, but market did not come to break even. But for some reason, I still got stopped out at $58, which I'm angry, because at some point I saw the market go to $72, but now the market has hit the take profit and everything, and I'm just a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I guess we'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to trade because I work in the morning, unless I want to stay up. Maybe I can stay up and trade, and we'll see, because you know we need to work this market. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to the next episode, and peace out.